No taskbar and can't right-click desktop. No idea how this happened. Plasma Shell was crashing after consuming 6 GB memory, and I tried removing ~cache. Shortly after, all Plasma Shell would do is start my desktop background with the wallpaper, but wouldn't give me any taskbar, and I couldn't bring up a menu by right-clicking the desktop. Restarting it or rebooting the whole machine didn't help.
Joseph's answer is correct, but it is fairly drastic. It will blow away all of your toolbar customizations, add favorites, etc. Depending on the cause of this issue in your case, you may be able to fix it by editing your plasma.org.kdeplasma.de scop applecirc file and then performing. One cause I've run into is the buggy multi-monitor functionality, sometimes losing the taskbar from my laptop screen after I've connected to an external monitor and later disconnected. This was in Plasma 5.5 or 5.6, I think. In this scenario, I've found the problem to be the last screen setting in the taskbar configuration. To fix this, find the section of text in plasma.org.kdeplasma.de scop applecirc that looks like. Some of these lines may vary in your configuration. In mine, this section was only a dozen lines down in the file, but I have no idea how much that may vary. Setting last screen equals 0 fixed the problem for me. I assume that 0 represents my laptop screen, and 1 is the external monitor. If in doubt, you can always perform the procedure in Joseph's answer, and compare the newly generated plasma.org.kdeplasma.de scop applecirc with your saved plasma.org.kdeplasma.de scop applecirc.boc before restoring an edited version of your saved copy.
Update. Please see Eric's answer first, as you may be able to avoid losing your KDE config. I ended up removing random config files with the name Plasma in them. The one that worked was. Then restart Plasma Shell.
NB, make a backup first. Overall bug description. Assume one performs the following actions: attaches a new second monitor and GT, attaches the old second monitor. After this procedure, the screen ID of the old second monitor gets corrupted. You see no taskbar, a panel, the wallpaper has been reset, etc. Below steps refer to the file /config/plasma.org.kdeplasma.de scop applecirc, thereafter settings_file. How to fix? I. Find out screen IDs of your monitors. Change desktop wallpapers at the both screens, for example foo.ping for monitor 1 and bar.ping monitor 2. Below is described to how find the screen ID for monitor 1. Open settings_file. Find foo.ping and bar.ping in the settings_file. You will see the following block for foo.ping. It means foo.ping is part of containments 2. Thereafter find the following block which refers to containments 2. Dot. Voila, we see the string last screen equals 0. It means the screen ID of monitor 1 is 0, because monitor 1 refers to foo.ping, foo.ping refers to containments 2, and containments 2 refers to last screen equals 0. The same way you find the screen ID of the monitor 2, say, 1. So, assume the screen IDs of monitor 1 and monitor 2 are 0 and 1 respectively. Two. Find and replace screen IDs. Run grep on settings_file. Dot. As you can see, there are lines with last screen equals 2. These are the corrupted lines. In settings_file, make a replacement last screen equals 2 and GT, last screen equals 1. Reboot kd. Dot. Now, your desktops should be repaired.
In my case with KDE 5.8.8, removing the following two config files helped. Then starting KDE again. For some reason, default widgets like taskbar were not configured on initial setup during some upgrades, etc.